Well, a difficult game to get up for mentally, Jeremy?
I guess you could say that a little bit. At the moment, I think there's a lot of boys out there that just want to play some footy. So, I thought the attitude we showed coming up here and all through the week was, really good. We just wanted to come up here and play some good footy and try to, put a lot of the stuff that we've been working on with Johan and the club in the last few weeks into practice. And I thought there was periods there where we were doing that, and there were smiles on the faces, and the boys were enjoying the way we were trying to go at it.
Yeah, there were high spots in the game, but it seemed to be difficult whether it was what Newcastle were doing or what Gloucester were doing to sort of maintain that intensity in the game.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of both at the moment. I think teams obviously putting pressure on ourselves, but we're also putting a lot of pressure on ourselves within the group with just skill handling errors or missing execution at the breakdown and not being able to build pressure on teams and making us defend and tire out our legs and our big boys. So a few tweaks here and there with that sort of thing, and I think we'll kick on and start building points on teams and putting them under a bit more pressure.
We hear a lot about the artificial surfaces and no Gloucester having a combination pitch next time. What's it like playing on that surface? Does that make a difference?
It does. I guess it's a little bit more springy. It's easy to get off the ground a little bit. It doesn't sap so much out of your legs, and it just speeds up the game a little bit, which is is what we want. Is what we want to do. So I guess that pitch that going to come in next year at Kingsholm, will complement the way we want to try to play our rugby.
And the rugby today, people trying to put down a marker for selection next week against Leicester.
Yeah, I guess a few boys out there, trying to put their hand up to be picked for next week. It's a massive game at Kingsholm, and we'll just see how we go during the week and see what happens. But I was proud of the boys. There was times where we could have probably just switched off in that first half, and almost, I wouldn't say let them run away with it, but just but we picked ourselves up and kept playing and kept trying to enjoy the footy that we're trying to play.
And you personally, do you enjoy the role as captain?
Yeah, it was awesome. It's a privilege to captain any team, and those boys out there today, a few young boys, a few boys are there with a fair bit of test experience. So it was really enjoyable and something I really will cherish and take pride in being able to captain a club or a team.